Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Read Catherine's incredibly long and
This is
hard to
Catherine's
read
notebook?
journal.
Spoiler!
Well, the piece it talks about Atreus.
Spoiler!
You're not allowed to... Stop it.
You started it.
I'm allowed to do it.
No!
The note was signed, Catherine, so we at least know the note is hers. You can compare the handwriting if you want
Well,
to.
how do you know that, this fucking
Everybody
woman
doesn't
that gave
have-
it to us isn't actually Atreus' wife, and he's, cheating on Catherine?
What? I mean, that sounds like the kind of bullshit Atreus would do, but... Of course, Ged would have written all of the something necessary to the unique craft of
You should
making
try
books
reading it. That's funny.
into this age, and probably every other age ever wrote. He is attempting to make his way out of here. We did not imprison him. We only delayed him. This age has become his factory, and the people are his machines, and this plot dump is a piece of shit. All laboring in his mad prospect to become a god.
Why doesn't he just write an age that has a linking book to Mist in it?
I don't know that you can do that. I don't know how the books work. That's something that supposedly is touched on Uru, but I never figured it out. We couldn't access the Great Zero. The KIs were at base function.
The Great Zero? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh
You're
my...
talking nonsense.
Yes, I know.
Okay, I need to look this up. What the fuck
No!
is the Great Zero?
Don't look it up. We're going to play Uru.
I need to look up what this Great Zero
No!
is.
Do not consult Jerry. To carry on his something, the cause. So far, he has not been able to produce a fully functional book.
It's not even the...
Atreus has never believed in
That's
destiny.
not the pocket my phone is in.
But I have...
I can just get it out of this
No one
other
else.
pocket.
I call it's too perfect. It's too much of a coincidence. They hang on my every word, though they do not understand them. I am their hope, and now I have returned. I have returned. I owe this to them. Ow! There is no choice.
It's not even the right pocket.
I'm gonna make you go back to reading this. I am.
I can look up Jerry if you give me the computer.
Ged is making an. Oh no, this is. And the Aegis has become his. Okay, this is his factory. This is the picture of this thingy. It's been a long time since my last entry. It is hard to recognize, but I have found the Starfisher. It is located on the island which the Rivenese call Alapo, meaning water pool, but which is referred to by the moiety as Elduin, meaning pool of stars. Having once allowed Atreus to escape the age without leaving an open door behind us, it has since been sealed with a skin of heavy iron. A crude something has been mounted over a locked something that this combination to which would agreed by the moiety before my arrival. And then there's this thing, and it says stop. Yes, I wish this would stop. In the early days, you could take over fucking reading that.
Oh, you need to write this down. This is
Where's the fucking
214?
Where's the fucking thing?
21214.
Let's write it down.
22214. Maybe it's 22254. Where is the code? Let me. I can do this.
Oh my god, what did you do? Now I have to find the fucking thing again.
Well, you better get started.
There it is.
Stop.
Give it to me so I can...
4.
Give it to me.
22214.
I'm trying to write it down. Oh my god, this is running out of ink. Please stop. Please stop.
Stop what?
Singing.
What?
In the early days, the moiety something in an escape from Riven, freely something. Oh my god, you're making this. Please stop. Okay, dude, give it to me. The reopening of the fissure. They discovered a small mechanical stop to prevent the scope from hitting the portal window. Ultimately, however, they decided against opening it. I hate to think what would have happened to them if they had not left it alone. I've instructed them to stay away from it. I've instructed Fornius to stay away from Jerry.
I love how you have to look back and forth.
I'm almost certain that with this something start of the island, this decayed state of the islands, opening the fissure would be disastrous. I have heard that in the days immediately following Ged's confinement on Riven, he attempted to determine the feasibility of a raid of something the stars beneath the fissure. For he had... Please don't write on that. You need that code. The code is already...
I'm writing!
I already wrote the code down. It's right fucking here.
I'm doing it in a way that I'll understand.
Had seen the Mist book fall from Atreus' hands into the very same
ruined
space. To this end, he would have people, alleged transgressors of the law, thrown into it so that he could observe their fate. The telescope, which still stands there, is one he had built for these callous experiments. It is said that they did not die, that what became of them remains a mystery. It appears that the limits of Gen's gifts prevented him from learning their fate. The starfield beneath the fissure is not as it seems. It is a great space, as hospitable to life as a flowing river. This is how Atreus explained it after he had fallen into it. But much more than that, we've never understood, and we were never able to conclude upon its origins. But the visions tell me that it was here out of the something of the matter, perhaps for some greater purpose that we cannot yet understand. Why the fuck is this so fucking long? I still remember Atreus' words from his journal. I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into the starry expanse. There must be some greater reason behind it. I neglected to mention it earlier. The something shape of one of the great daggers which appeared during our escape from Riven, the very dagger that stands vertically at the end of the something, has been adopted by the moiety as the symbol of their cause. It is a sacred symbol for them. It is the representation of all of their doctrine and their representation of me. To deface that symbol is sacrilege. They have their own mythical applications regarding the sudden something. I haven't told them that I must into it this age. Wrote it into this age along with all of the other daggers. It's strange how such a young religion can be so unbending even to their own God. I have tried to persuade them of the matter on the notion of the symbols contained so much power that the enemy uses the important against them.
Are you seriously not done? How long is this thing?
They are fearful of Gen's symbol and are terrorized by his symbolic use of the warp. But they don't want to...
Ah, it's the fish!
...to hear this from me. Perhaps my attempts to have even caused some of the younger members of the moiety to doubt that I am Catholic. My rare encounters with those who say they follow Gen have been discouraging. I have hoped to have some commitment with the surface villagers, but they always flee from me. But I have heard news of some of the villagers' beliefs regarding Gen. Soon after we trapped Gen on Riven, he claimed that he was responsible for the daggers, placing them around the island in a reminder of their failures.
I don't think I've ever seen daggers.
You've seen lots of daggers. In the village circles, it is told that this was a punitive act performed by Gen to mark the beginning of a period of resistance, at the end of which, if they have proven their devotion to him, they will be delivered unto a new and better existence. I will continue to try to reach them. The door is Gen's face.
The door is Gen's face. Well, it's like that anime.
The thing where that castle was the guy's face.
Yes.
Gen has the ability to create working books. In fact, He has written one age before I arrived.
Let me take over. Kid's ability to create ranking books. In fact, he has written one age before I arrived.
You need to speak louder.
Kept this accomplishment so well hidden that only his closest ministers were until now. I'm not sure. Perhaps he has mustered others. The news a few years ago, before the variety was forced into hiding, one of them managed to steal what appeared to be a test book that Gen had intended to destroy. And it had been partially written, but did not work. They didn't tell me about it till now because they thought it was useless. Back then, none of Gen's books worked, but instead of connecting the problem at its source, he blamed them on the impure wood of the Riven forest and proceeded to... Okay, you fucking read again. I'm
what? That
bored.
took almost no time.
I'm already bored.
Ow! I've been bored for a long time. Something about the Riven forest. Where are you?
At the top.
It seems to... Energies in combination, mechanical remedy, a complete series of domes to heal his books' inherent flaws. One of the consurgences of this and solution, however, and that the domes demanded the huge amounts of energy and the related problems delayed his success for quite some time. At last, however, he finished his work and was finally able to link to an age, but he kept his success extremely well hidden. However, for some reason, on another belligerent period, he has made modifications to the domes which made it obvious that he's using the domes to instill life into his half-dead books. Perhaps he meant to cave it into using the books in the domes. He can't believe that we would sinly swallow this suicidal fact, but he wouldn't know that we have one of his books, the stolen test book. There is a visibly of crossed out. Have read burnt book age. It something would be unsuitable as his home, as a new home for the moiety must be modified. I will dream. I have requested a group to solve combination that will open the domes. Once open, we can power the burnt book. I do not think Gan will interfere. He will learn something. The fact. Pictures of golf ball. Lots of that. Have begun writing the moiety age. Now must acquire second book from Gan. There is tension. A stream blurs my vision and nightmares. Neela and its stay close. More pictures of the What? The Why? Why?
I thought that was the end.
I thought it was too. Much has something happened. Almost everything is prepared. We have stolen another book, but I'm concerned Gen will miss it. We have all discovered the combinations for entering the domes, but we have not discovered the method for powering them. By powering our burnt book with Gen's domes, we will be able to link to this age, but we will only have access to the domes for a short time before we are discovered. Therefore, we can only use the domes once. I must find another way to make the books work. The gateway images in Gen's books and our burnt book all seem to share the same structures if they are not powered. The images are blank. It must be possible to clear the vision with only will write substance into the moiety age. All is ready now. We can do it.
It turns out it had a primitive AI that just kept writing the book.
Word from the Umu are on the lookout for Gen to power, and we use the domes. Ow, stop! When he does that, we will have access to one of Gen's domes just long
we're
enough.
way over time.
I don't care. I want to finish this. After linking to the
finish
age,
it next time.
I've written, okay, time to cut this off. Until next time, everyone.